Namaste and a very grand welcome to Padma's Kitchen Tales. Today we are going to be making a very popular internationally famous snack from Gujarat, Dhokla. We are going to be making the instant version of Dhokla and this is my personal favorite. Let's see the ingredients. To make the instant Dhokla, we need 1 cup besan or chickpea flour, 1.5 tablespoon of semolina or rava, about 1 cup of water to mix the batter, of citric acid crystals, 3 teaspoon sugar, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon ginger chili paste, about 1 teaspoon oil for the tempering, fruit salt. I'm using Eno here. This should be about 1.5 teaspoon. For the tempering bit, mustard about 1 teaspoon, sesame seeds 1 teaspoon, some asafoetida a pinch or 2. For the garnishing, some coriander, and we'll be using some curry leaves and green chilies for the tempering. So let's start by greasing the pan in which we would be making our dhokla. Please remember that your pan should be around 6 to 7 inches or at the max 8 inches in width. Else your dhokla will go flat. So this is very important. So once we grease the pan with the oil, let's keep this aside and let's make the batter for dhokla. So let's take the chickpea flour and add the salt, 1 teaspoon salt, sugar 3 teaspoons, citric acid crystals about half a teaspoon, and the ginger and chili mixture or the paste, and in goes my semolina. So we stir it. Now another thing which is very important and most of the people skip doing this is sieving the besan flour, which is very important. So now what happens when you sieve the flour is you get a lump free smooth batter, and that in turn results into a very fluffy and spongy dhokla. So into this I would be slowly adding the water. So for 1 cup of besan or chickpea flour, we would need about 1 cup of water. The batter should not be too thick or runny. So mix it well. It should be free of lumps. So my batter is done. So into this I'll be adding my fruit salt, 1.5 teaspoon. Now till here, the process is very quick. It hardly takes 5 minutes. Once you have the ingredients ready to assemble the batter, it actually does not take more than 5 minutes. So, and the moment we add the fruit salt into the batter, we need to be really fast because the batter will fluff and it will literally double in size. And we need to pour the batter into the greased pan and we need to steam it. So here goes my Eno fruit salt, and I pour a very little water and quickly mix my batter well. Just look at that. It's become so frothy. It's giving it so much of volume. So let's pour the batter into the greased pan. There's zero oil in this dish, and trust me, this snack is a wonder. The only oil we use would be in the tempering. So I would be steaming this dhokla in a pressure cooker. You can even use an idli steamer or a momo steamer. Any steamer is fine. And I would be steaming this for about 7 to 8 minutes, not more than that. Again, the dhokla will go flat if we over steam it. So let's shift this into the pressure cooker. So So while the dhoklas are getting steamed, let's do the tempering. The oil is hot, but I have about a teaspoon and a half of oil here. Let's add the mustard, sesame, hing, green chilies, curry leaves. Now into this I would be adding some water. The dhokla is out of the pressure cooker. It's come out so well, so spongy. So let's add the tempering. So I've added the seasoning to the dhokla. Now we need to set this aside for 10 minutes in order to let these seasonings settle down, and the water which we've added will moisten the dhokla. It'll reach the internal parts of the dhokla and it'll nicely moisten. It's been 10 minutes now. I'm gonna cut nice squares. Now what do you have to say about that? Let's see how fluffy this dhokla is. It's so spongy and fluffy. Let's garnish this with some fresh chopped coriander. You can also garnish this with fresh scraped coconut. My favorite time, the tasting time. This recipe is such a delight. Make this and your evenings will be enlightened. What I love about this dish is the sweet and tangy taste. It's so light. Perfect for all age groups. Your kids will love it. The biggies will love it. Have this as a snack. Have this for your breakfast. Pack this in your kids' tiffin boxes. It's like the perfect dish. My personal favorite. I just loved it. Hope you liked my video. Do send me your comments, feedbacks, your likes, and do subscribe to my channel. See you soon. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.